Hi, I'm Ruoyu. Today I would like to introduce myself. My English name is Hannibal. Because my classmates in Vancouver always call me Hannibal. Maybe they think I got something in common with the great general Hannibal. I like soccer. Actually, I love soccer. I'm furious about soccer. I play for goalie and I play this position about 4 years in school soccer team. So I like to say that I wish I could still play this position in my college life in US. Actually, I got two hobby. One is sketch, the other one is travel. Why I put these two hobby together? Because only after travel you could got a new idea about what could you sketch, and if you want to sketch a new place, traveling is the best way to let you have a new concept and a new idea about that place and what should you do. So now let me introduce my first work. It's called Xijingdu in my hometown. It's very famous because you can see the small street and it's very narrow, very comfortable, with a lot of store alongside the street. It's convenient. You can buy almost everything in this small street. I'm familiar with the street. I spent almost the whole childhood time playing on the street. Surrounding the street is typical Chinese courtyard called 四合院. It's full closed and can accommodate a whole family. It's comfortable, especially in summer. There's always full of cold wind. It can be viewed through the ancient passive ventilation system. It's genius. We can see same genius sign in the Western world, the Great Renaissance Garden, Villa d'Este, and the Stone Pagoda. It can be dated from Yuan Dynasty, almost 500 years old, and it may be the only one in China now. When you get through it in Chinese view, it means show your respect to the Buddha. It's fantastic, and you can see the brick arch. The brick arch is beautiful and very old in the small alley, and most importantly, it's all paved by the slab stone. It's fantastic. Then I will show you another work I recently doing. Actually, I think I am a gardener, not only for the gardener, but also the garden design. You can see the stone group is all typical in Japanese garden, and the stone were placed in very beautiful way. They all built by those genius gardener, the monk and the tea master, and also dry landscape is all built with the sands and the stone, symbolize the river and the ocean. It's totally different with the Chinese garden. This is called Taihu Lake. And why it's called Taihu Lake? Because it comes from the bottom of Taihu Lake. It's strange shape and they got like a dancing girl. It could be the first abstract statue in ancient China. Then I think I will introduce the ancient garden was very famous in China. It's called Pianshi Garden in Yangzhou. It's near my hometown Zhenjiang, and it's all built with the Taihu stone. It's a cultural heritage, I think. It can be dated from Qing Dynasty. It is overview and the section of the garden. I represent these two gardens not only for the enjoy, but also show my respect to those great masters in the gardening. Okay, let me introduce something else. This is my architecture model. It's all made in the summer. We cut, we draw, and sticky it to understand the unique space. Do you like it? Finally, I will introduce my sketchbook this year, which I published. It's called Landscape in My View. Why I call this name is just because I want to say that what did I do in last 3 years and what I get from the landscape in my view. And from the preface, this is my first assessment of art. It's very good, and I imitated from the Rotunda by Palladio. I got 4A. I'm proud of that. And you can see the cypress. The cypress in Beijing is very common and very old. It shows the Chinese style of the garden and the tree. What should it like? The old cypress and the old time. And it's from Tuscany. The Tuscany garden and Oliver. It shows the Italian style, and why I choose this one just for the contrast with the Beijing style and the old Chinese style. It all shows the different type of garden, and what you can say is Florence, the bird view of the Florence city. I gave the full map of that. It's very giant and very good city. When you see that, it's really good, and I can see the different aspect. Now you can see the plaza. The plaza in Florence is also very great. That's all from me, and it's my book. I will still continue to do the travel and the sketch, and I will enjoy it. And thank you. I like it.